7:06. Did it again.
Right. That'll tell me at 8:30.
Literally
like,
the same time as last time.
7:06.
We should just change it to that.
When I was a kid, I went to Perry Hall High School, and we went to marching band, and the marching band director said, what was it? To be on time is to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late was never, or something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, and I've never, ever followed it. Not one time. Hi.
Hanging with Huber, 7:06 to 8:30 something.
Amen. That's right. That's the loosey gooseness of being off the radio. Ain't nobody got to hit no legal ID.
I ain't talking to the man anymore.
Right.
I don't got a boss.
WHUB Kingsville.
Oh my God.
Spinning the hits of the 80s, the 90s, and the now. So you had homework over the weekend.
I didn't do it, whatever it was, because I don't even know what you're talking about.
So this is the point in the program where we need to start plugging the socials. We plug cup of coffee.
Hey, you know what I did? I don't know where I put it.
We're already off to a great start with this
I did
project.
bring that little easel thing home to be able to put something on to read it, but I did not do it.
You were able to get into the Bay Studios?
Yeah.
Nice.
I went in because I had left my purple coffee cup.
Disgusting. You could have left that.
And I also had talked to the higher ups and asked if I could buy this beautiful microphone right here that used to be yours.
Oh, nice.
So that I could do this to it.
Does it smell like depression over there?
I did put a new windscreen on it.
Yeah,
Thank God.
I mean, you should with everybody. Like,
did you even have a windscreen on it?
I did.
I thought you raw dogged it.
No.
Ew.
I don't know why. I thought you raw dogged it.
No, so you watched me do it for 2 shows, and then you bought me one.
This whole time I've been talking, and none of you have been in the shot.
That's fine.
Hi.
That's fine. The things we should have worked out on 7:06.
And there's old couch cam.
Couch cam.
Hey,
Now here's all of us. Now I can start talking again. My apologies.
That's beautiful.
How long have we been on?
A few minutes.
3 minutes of just me. Just all me.
I mean, that's been this entire show.
I don't know why I thought it would be any different.
Anytime you switch a camera view, your head in some sort of silhouette is somewhere.
Your lips to God's ears, baby. That's right. So yeah, I did figure this out. Now I can see a little bit. Deborah and Alex from Pasadena. What up? And what does that top one say? Am I going to need to put on glasses to read these comments, Vinny Horse?
Yes.
Then know that I'll never read the comments.
Either Alex has to do it or you have to do it. It's either one or the other.
Well, I'm going to have to put it on that big screen, and then I'm going to be looking like this for half the show. But that's fine. That's better than nothing. Right?
I got a crook in my neck.
So the socials, Hanging with Huber on
there
Instagram,
are some.
on Facebook, and my personal Facebook page is getting inundated with friend requests.
Same.
And I get tagged a lot in videos about the demise of the Bay or whatever, and then I guess just people hit, oh, that's him, and then they just hit yes on it, and it's really hidden. I mean, mine is really hidden. It's S Huber 1007. So I guess it's quick to figure out that that's me.
Yeah.
I guess I got to change that. I mean, I put it. It was 98 at one point, and that was 1007. What do I put now? HWH at the end. Yeah,
just do what Matt did. He changed his like 5 times. He was doing like Matt W _ like on air, and then he changed it like 4 times since then.
Mine could be online. Ain't no
online.
Air. No air under this.
Yeah, I mean, if
Huber Pod.
If you were listening to me, it would be on air. It would be Huber on air.
And then I don't have to worry about changing it again if I go somewhere else.
And when you get a job, when you give up on this and you get an actual job.
When I give up on it or get bored.
I mean,
ooh, there we go.
1 in the hand, 2 in the bush.
As long as there's still studio stuff to build, I'll stay locked in. That's my favorite part.
I mean, I got to give it to you. You've stayed locked in for at least a month.
It is shocking, isn't it?
It is. I was looking at the test videos and I was like, wow, that was beginning of July.
I was going, oh my God, I got the best app. There's this app, and it's a ripoff, by the way. It's like $10 a month, which is way too much, but you get a 3-day trial, and I figured I'll do it for a week and 3 days. I'll pay 10 once and then get out. You can turn your photo library into like Tinder or whatever, where it just gives you your photos and you swipe left to delete them or right to keep them. And it just kind of turns it into a game. It breaks it down by month or whatever. And then it gives you points for going through the months and stuff. It's cool. And I was doing it last night, but I was seeing like the evolution of this, like with the other poster and like before the TV and all that. And I was like, God, it's come a long way in a short time.
Yes.
It really has. So, but I cannot wait to do the show like a month and a half from now. And you guys go, how much have you spent on that camera swipe photo app?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It'll be up to like $50 at that
In
point.
and out. And then you're like, didn't cancel
I was
that.
supposed to cancel that. Forgot
So
about
what
that.
do the points get you?
Nothing. It just gamifies you deleting your photos, and you get a bunch of space back on your phone. And I mean, I've already gone through 2 sets of wet pocket pictures where there's just like you can see some netting and some blurry skin underneath, and like 10 or 15 of those. So right away, I feel like it paid for itself.
That's crazy.
That's
discussed girl math right there.
Have we discussed how much this app costs you?
It's free so far, $9.99 a week, but I haven't
a
even,
week?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to like cancel it after a week.
Oh my God.
That's why I was like, I'll give myself a week and 3 days. The 3-day initial period, and then the first week, and then I gotta.
Is this like the Temu of apps?
Stakes. I don't know.
I feel like it is.
I mean, $9.99 a week.
That's a lot.
Woo!
Do you have the Rocket app by chance?
Wait, hold on, isn't there 52 weeks or 56? What is it in a year?
52.
$520?
That's
Just
crazy.
swipe left or right on photos if you accidentally left it go for a year?
Now we're doing
That's
panic
criminal.
math.
Yeah.
That's criminal.
I think, Steve, I think he needs rocket money.
I have it.
And you probably don't even need it. Great.
So you just don't listen to it.
I probably pay for it twice.
Yeah, you probably do. You probably do.
Under different emails.
God, I wish that wasn't potentially true. I don't think it's true, but you know the potential is there. Yeah.
There's great odds.
Well, this was a very Seinfeld joke. There was a whole bunch of stuff about nothing.
Yeah. But we do have plenty to do. N-Dub's got us a wonderful show here planned. We welcome everybody watching on Hangin with Huber on YouTube, on the Hangin with Huber Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, and we can add some destinations down the road if we see fit. I don't know what they would be.
My OnlyFans account in about a month.
Can you see, by the way, Mini Horse? I see chatty stuff happening there on the right of the Streamwave, or StreamYard page.
Oh, can I see on there? Let me look.
It's got it from Facebook and YouTube all aggregated together, which is nice.
Oh, wait.
That's a good word.
I'm afraid if I hit enter studio, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Should I try it?
I mean, you might as well. It's already been a train wreck of a show.
I'm entering the studio.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we have to start over, and that would be for the best.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. Display name. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm sure people are thrilled with listening to this in real time.
Yeah, let's talk it out loud, things that they can't see.
That's right. But yes, you can message us on Facebook, on YouTube. We can see them. Question mark.
Oh, would you look at this?
Did it work?
Yeah, I think it did. And I can see the responses I've done on YouTube and Facebook too.
Well, that's nice.
All right. We're learning in real time.
Yeah, showing up 10 minutes before the show is not paying off for anybody, is it?
You got the chance to see me topless today. Can we address that later?
I mean, I've seen it before.
I know.
We might as well just keep talking now. As Mini Horse tries to go through troubleshooting things.
So
I couldn't troubleshoot before.
I came out here early to like adjust some things and to turn the air conditioners on because the BGE bills have been ridiculous. And now I'm like, oh, one income. Yikes. So
yeah.
Not leaving it on overnight or whatever. So I came out early to turn it on. And then I just started doing stuff. And then I'm like out here and N-Dub pulls in and I'm still in sleeping shorts and slippers and no shirt. And
early to prep a show.
Yeah,
make sure I have it.
I started playing Boys to Men softly in the background, but nothing happened.
Yeah. It wasn't End of the Road. That's the song that really turns me on because it's kind of sexy and kind of sad all at the same time.
Two of your favorite things.
It's two of the most favorite things.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes.
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
it's the end of the road.
That's right. The Ridiculous Report. N-Dub is here. If you are like me and you have some youngins, maybe you got a niece, a nephew, grandkids, whatever it is, you do the backyard birthday party, save you some money on those trampoline parks or whatever, right? You rent yourself the little bounce house. Maybe in the summer now, they're renting the inflatable water slides. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Where was that when we were kids? I could have broken so many bones and stuff.
I mean, they tried to give us the slip and slide. They were trying to kill us early on. Go as fast as you can into a fence.
But the slip and slide isn't always fun in games, and it's not always not the slip and slide. The bounce house is not always fun in games. Sorry about that, ADD.
Yeah, a 30-year-old man in Missouri named Dondarian Jones, I hope I'm saying that correctly, was arrested last Friday night after he and another person were found passed out at a Tiger Bounce. It's a kids' play place in Missouri. So they both were in the bounce house, and then they were found for about 20 minutes unconscious.
Ooh,
if I'm doing the math correctly. And they weren't injured. They were just super high. So the police obviously were looking for why they were so high. Yeah. And they went to Dondarian's vehicle and found Xanax, which he said wasn't his.
No, not mine.
And then said it was his. Quickly ran it back.
Man. Well done, Darian.
So Mr.
Whose
Jones.
Xanax was it? All right, you got me.
Right.
Man, I didn't think you guys were going to have a follow-up question.
Yeah, I didn't know you had two questions. So Mr. Jones was charged with felony possession of a controlled substance, and it's unclear what charges his friend will be facing, but it sounds like there were kids at the Tiger Bounce place when all of this went down.
And they were just bouncing past them, looking, pointing, like, there's that guy again, and just continuing about their day, because most people these days, myself included, more and more, do not engage. Just don't engage. You know what I mean?
So I went to the Tiger Bounce Columbia.com website. That is the Missouri Tiger Bounce website.
Missouri.
I'm sorry. And I wanted to see if there was any point where parents really should be here unattended with their kids. They do have a parents' night out, but it sounds like that's something that you set up with them.
Oh, okay.
It's not like an every night type situation.
Pull up to the front door, boot your kids out, and then skirt away.
Yeah, I mean, you load this website. There are so many pictures of children. Drug-riddled adults should be nowhere near this place. If you're trying to treat drugs and not get caught, this is not the place to go.
Is it reminiscent of what I say about Great Wolf Lodge? If you're at Great Wolf Lodge and you don't have kids, they should lock you up instantly. I mean, instantly.
Yeah.
Like if you're at old Tiger Bounce and you're not there for a niece, a nephew, a friend's birthday party, your own kid, grandkid, whatever, lock you up.
Yeah.
Instantly. Because these places are the 7th level of hell. It is just screaming kids as far as the eye can see. Every kid that goes in there and reverts back to some feral animal form from our evolutionary ladder.
Yeah.
They jump back 4 rungs and just, that's the only thing they can say anymore is, hey, would you like some Gatorade, Timmy?
It's true.
Is there an adult section to the Great Wolf Lodge, like a pool or a hot tub that's just for the adults?
There should be.
You open up, smoke rolls out the door, Cypress Hill's playing, somebody's doing a keg stand in the back corner. There's just a couch where people cry. Hey, can you use the crying couch? Do you mind if I have a shot?
Get a screaming room.
Can I get some turns on the crying couch?
So is that a no?
As far as I know, there is no. Now, well, yes, I guess there's an adult-only place at Great Wolf Lodge. It's called The Bar, where you, too, can pay $17.99 for a light beer.
And $15 for a cup of chili.
And you can rent a like a gazebo or whatever, too. I don't know if they do bottle service up in there, but it's the vibe it puts out.
Oh, if you have the money, they'll do whatever you need them to do, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at thegreatwolf.com, and I don't really see anything about an adult section.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? Like once a year, they do a no kids thing for a weekend
that
and
would
let
be
adults
so
just
cool.
party their asses off in there. Have you ever been?
I've never been
to the G-Dub.
I want to go, but like you just said, unless you have like kids with you, it's just weird.
Because like even on adult weekend, I'd still rent one of the rooms with like the tree forts in them or whatever.
Oh, nice.
That'd be fun.
So
the wooden bunk beds or whatever it is, I'm in.
I found frequently asked questions for the Great Wolf Lodge, and it says, does Great Wolf Lodge have adult water activities? And it says the water park is designed so there are exciting things to do for all ages, With incredible water slides, a lazy river, a wave pool, hot springs, and more, there are adventures at Great Wolf Lodge for adults, teens, and little ones alike. It sounds like they're just mashing everything together.
Yeah, I mean, the lazy river is fine. I love me a lazy river, by the way. We could do a whole topic on that one day, but sometimes the lazy river turns into like floating Band-Aid slalom.
Oh, nice.
Where you're kind of swerving around the floating Band-Aids and you go by little Timmy who's going
right.
Ew.
And then you know how it is outside right now, the humidity? That's just what it's like in there 24/7.
That's
so
gross.
As soon as somebody breathes heavy or sneezes or something, you instantly just know that it is just spread out through the entire place.
The water's already hot. A kid swims by, gets even warmer.
You
know exactly what he did.
Right. This does not sound fun anymore.
Yeah.
You're picking it up.
Xanax is a weird drug, you know, where it's like it's used for things medically, but then abused.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever been around anybody with Xanax? Do you get unconscious very quickly with this?
I have never dabbled personally. I do know for sure. I've known some people that have taken it, like bad flyers. I know usually go for that. I got an international flight and I hate flying, and I'll go to my doctor and get a little pick me up, little zap, pick me down, I guess. Yeah. But no, personally, of all the of all the vices, and there are many, that's not been one of them.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Because it's quickly used and abused. Well, medications like this.
I'm not saying I haven't abused a medication, just not that one.
I mean, like saline spray, nasal spray.
Of course, obviously, yeah.
Just find you out in the driveway later on.
Who does a bit about Afrin? Isn't it Nate Bargatze about his dad who did Afrin for like 20 years and went to the doctor and they're like, he's like, I didn't do that. And I'm like, Dad, you're here because of this.
Yeah.
Like, I know you did it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, because you're only supposed to use that like once a day, and he's been using
at a max of like 2 weeks or something like that.
And he's been using it every day for like 25 years.
Yeah, not good. But no, I'm not gotten into the Xanny game. I'm not against it. If you know somebody, Holden,
Alex,
holla at your boy.
Alex,
what?
Do you have anybody that can get us some Xanax?
You in the Xan game?
Yeah. I don't even know what Xanax does.
It's spelled with an X. Don't go to Z in the phone book. You're not going to find it.
I don't need you to know what it does.
Isn't that
I need
ADHD
you to get me
medicine?
some.
No,
I got plenty of that. We got all the bases covered.
I don't know. I know some other people from some undergrad and college that had some things, but I don't know about Xanax.
It treats anxiety, calms the brain, and short-term relief of
hashtag what NDub should be on.
Oh my God!
Common side effects.
That's why he was asking how to get some
drowsiness, dizziness, poor bounce or coordination, slurred speech, and memory loss.
Oh, that sounds great to be in a bounce house.
And loose stools. It seems like most medications just come with some form of diarrhea.
Instead of taking that,
I understand why the Mandalorian, what was his name? Donadorian, whatever it was, took the Xanax at this place.
Yeah.
To just avoid the oppressive behavior of feral children.
Yeah, I mean, could it been a parent? We don't know. But could it just been a parent that partied a little too hard in the parking lot?
I mean, I don't know how much you have to take to be like, it's not that hard to, I don't know, maybe involve vitamins T, H, and C, the indica kind, the Indicouch, as it's known, and pass out a little bit. I get that. I don't know how much of a substance you need to take to be passed out at a bounce house with kids actively jumping.
Yeah, I wonder if there were kids just like jumping around Mr. Jones.
That's a high bar. That's a high threshold to stay asleep.
So we have Theron is watching on YouTube, and he said we have test strips for them in the office. Tell us, Theron, how much do you need to take?
Wait, you a test strip for Xannies?
Well, he says benzodiazepine.
I'm sure that's
that Xanax?
That was beautiful.
I'm gonna go with it.
I'm sure that's the generic name for whatever it is.
Yeah, so they have test strips for it, I guess.
That's the great value version.
That's kind of crazy.
Do you have to pee on them for it to show up? Or do you have to lick it?
Yeah, come on.
How does it show up?
Theron, you need to let us know. I'm curious. Benzos are a horrible drug, completely wreck the nervous system, and aren't even sensible. Plant medicine is far, far better, says Dana.
Amen, Dana. My medicine woman.
Oh my gosh. Someone said we have test strips at work for fentanyl to give them to students so they don't overdose.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
Oh, what? So you test your meds with the test strips before you take it to see if there's fent in there?
Yeah.
God, what a world are we living in?
That wasn't from Theron. That was from ShellRel51 on YouTube.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's
we gotta
Viraj,
be rubbing like a pill or something up against a test strip before you take it.
and then Viraj from Phoenix says, I don't know how to say this place, but Lahari has an adult-only swim-up bar grotto. Have you guys heard of that place?
Is that the Playboy Mansion?
I
What's
don't know
going
what
on
that
there?
I don't know. Viraj, chime in
Yeah.
here. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Alex, how do you spell that?
How do you, he said, Williamsburg has one too. It's LALAHARI.
All right.
And then Theron just chimed in saying they're a class of drug just like lorazepam.
Yeah, okay. That one I heard.
You
of.
just need to dip the strip in water to test if it's even there.
Dip strip.
Yeah, old
Dip strip.
Mhm.
Okay.
And what's this Lahari joint? Are you looking it up?
I'm trying, yeah.
Kalari. He says, okay, he did a typo. It starts with the K.
All right.
That wasn't me.
Interesting.
Kalari. Towson, baby. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it looks nice.
Williamsburg
that.
has an adult-only
Look,
huge
the
hot
first
tub.
video is somebody going down a water slide screaming their head off.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Tells
sounds
you
fun.
everything you need to know right away there.
Not of the age 18 and under. The first video is
so
an
this
adult.
is adult swim up. This is Adult Greyfoot Lodge.
It is.
Wait, so
it
that
really
exists? Oh my God, Barrage.
Where is this junk?
Yeah.
is. Poconos, looks like.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Then
Pocono
you-
Mountains,
And that's
Pennsylvania.
I was about to say that's in Pennsylvania. I know that
And then
now.
you can go there all day and then go back to your room with like some kind of heart-shaped hot tub, you know what I'm saying? And live your Poconos dream. That's all I know about the Poconos. It used to be like a honeymoon destination and the beds were heart-shaped and the hot tubs were heart-shaped.
That's
But I don't
so
even know
cool.
if that's still the case, but that's all I know about the Poconos.
There's a NASCAR track up there. I've been there once.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Did you
fun.
ride?
Did I ride?
Yeah.
What do you can you elaborate?
Did you get in a car and race?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in my spare time, I'm a NASCAR driver. I was racing the
Well,
ARCA
maybe you
race
did
up
one of
there.
those cool
A young
experiences.
Chase Elliott was up there.
Yeah.
He blew past the competition.
Oh, okay.
I came in about 37th place out of about 37 cars.
Dale Jr. got sick that day, and they said, "What are we going to do
And they
now?"
They saw a chubby guy in the stands, mustard from his hot dog all over his shirt. Like,
You're going to ride today, buddy.
first of all, please stop saying ride.
Why?
It's drive.
Drive, whatever.
Ride could mean I'm in the passenger seat
I'm a
or
best
date
friend
night
drive.
went really well. It's
Okay.
either one or the
You're
other.
trying to taint my mind.
You're on the couch, Cam.
And you just said taint.
Oh my God, does that mean something else?
What? Well, we were gonna jump, but we got to focus on that. So you don't know what that is?
Like you're tainted?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're.
Hey, just real quick, you got a computer in front of you, don't you?
Yeah.
Google taint, safe search off. Let me know.
Okay,
Let me know what.
I'm gonna do it on my phone
Let me
here.
know what. Let me know what pops up.
I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah. Just Google taint.
We
Save,
could,
maybe Google image search if you're feeling real
No.
lucky.
yeah. I mean, we could do an entire show of stuff that Alex doesn't know.
How's that
You go
working
to the
out so
Poconos
far?
to ride.
How's that working out so far for
Ew.
you? How's that going down for you right now?
Oh, gross! I
Did-
didn't know that.
Did you
You
get a real
said it.
definition? Is there
yeah,
like a
well, I got the body definition.
is there like an AI description of what it is? I'm curious.
Yeah, in human anatomy slang, the taint refers to the I don't even know how to say it, the perineum, the small strip of skin and tissue located between the genitals and the anus.
Uh-huh.
And then it has different in males it tells you where it is, and
Uh-huh.
females tells you where it is, and then
I
it gives me a
believe-
medical roll.
I believe that nickname came from it taint one and it taint the other.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's right in between the two.
Yeah.
Origin of the slang. I can't even say half these words. The colloquial term
All
is
right,
wide.
colloquial, but yeah, okay.
It's widely thought to originate from a folk etymology in an old joke. It taints your balls and
And
it
it-
taints your butt because it sits right between them.
That's right.
That's what you just said, isn't it? What?
Hey, you know what? How can we qualify now as an educational program?
This is
there any kind of-
education.
is there any kind of grants we can get, to keep this going as an educational program?
I don't even know what to do.
I need 2 layers of education here. That and then how to say these words.
Would you like to move on now?
God, boy, would
All
I.
right.
Boy,
Please.
would I.
So this was something that we didn't get to last week, but I wanted to bring up to the room and to everybody watching on YouTube. It's dealing with unemployment. I've had multiple people in my life since the end of the Bay tell me what I should be doing with my time.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think I should be treating this as a vacation. We have severance coming, which is nice. So it gives us a little bit of leeway to make some decisions, and we don't have to rush into anything. But there's always that feeling I should get back to work.
Well,
like I need to bring a salary. And so I'll throw it to the room. Like, what is your plan? Have you had anybody in your life like, oh, you should treat it as a vacation? Treat yourself. Spend money that you don't have. Go somewhere.
So first of all, this is the first Monday of a full week that we're off, right?
Yeah.
It ended on Wednesday. Even on Thursday, I believe there was some like trickle kind of. And then Friday we did this, right?
Right.
I don't know yet. I have had plenty of people who have gone through this do like the summer of them or the fall of them and just be like, I am going to decompress. I'm going to play golf. I'm going to do all the things that I've been putting off or saying that I wanted to do, yada, yada. But they must have got significantly better severance packages than we got.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could do more than like the 2 weeks of Steve, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I might do the 2 weeks of Steve. It does, very coincidentally line up with the last 2 weeks the kids are off of school. If I just kind of mess around for a couple of weeks. And
that's great.
And then when they go back to school, that kind of would be like a nice butt kick to be like, hey, dummy, you don't have a gig. Maybe figure something out. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so many people in my life were like, hey, you need to take a vacation. And then I promptly went back to work with you two idiots.
Right.
Yep.
So I don't really know what I'm going to do.
It's not like you could take a vacation and jump in a plane with your significant other. A, she's working. B, she's carrying a child. So like your vacation, you'd be like, hey, honey, how's it going? I'm doing something that should be fun, but all I'm doing is worrying about you and what's going on back there. And I mean, there would be no vacation for you. Nothing to do with work-wise, just because of what's going on in your personal life. There's no way you could relax. I don't think. I know I couldn't, and I'm real nice at relaxing.
Am I allowed to take a baby moon by myself?
Right. I don't know about that. How about you?
I don't know. I feel the same with you guys where it's like, I want to just take some time to actually relax, but it's like, I don't know how to, because I feel like I should be doing something.
Yeah.
So then we immediately did this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can edit videos. I can do this.
I mean, I don't know what this says about me, but Wednesday at 10 a.m., I was miserable.
Yeah,
and Friday at 7 a.m., I felt good again.
Me too.
So I was like, well, if this makes me feel good, then why not just keep doing this?
Can it make you feel good and be on time at the same time, or is it one or the other?
My apologies. At 7:06 a.m.
There we go.
Like 7 a.m., the jury's still out.
Yeah.
But by 06, I'm hitting it.
Like I can tell you, like today, I actually made a post on my Facebook that getting up at our normal time on a Monday, I never felt so good.
Yeah.
Like before, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's so early, time to go to work. And now it's like, oh my God, yay, it's
How
so
many
early.
times have you gotten up at what time you used to get up? I have every day so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I try.
I go back to sleep, mind you, but I'll either pee or look at the clock and then do the math. Like, okay, I don't really need to be up for X amount more hours. If I go back to sleep now, it'll be worth it because I'll get to blah, blah, blah. But I have been awake every day in the 3 to 4:30 range.
Dang.
I'm trying to actively not look at the clock when I wake up.
That's smart.
Trying to retrain my brain. I feel like if I get up, and I assume I'm getting up at normal times. And if I look at that clock, my brain's like, oh, I did it. I did it again.
Right,
I'm up at my regular time.
Yeah.
So once I'm up, I just try to close my eyes and go back to bed. Try to let the alarm wake me up.
Yeah.
What have you set it for?
5:25 and 5:30.
For today?
Yeah.
But I mean, how about weekends or whatever when you haven't had to do this?
Oh, weekends, I just let it ride.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, and then I'm still getting up at the regular times, but I'm able to make it depending on if the wife's up, because that's a whole nother set of problems is like the baby just gets her up.
Of course.
So both times this weekend, she was up at 4, was up from 4 to 7, then slept from 7 to 10, and then started her day. And that's pretty much just been my weekends. And it's real hard for me once I'm kind of up and active to go back to bed.
Once the brain starts, I'm pretty much up as well.
Yeah,
and
same.
if it starts at 3, then I'm up since 3. That's what happened last night. It was like 3 to about a little before 4, and then I fell back asleep till 6 or whatever, and then got up again.
Yeah.
Alex from Pasadena checking in saying, you should definitely take a weekend road trip before you become a dad. And my best friend and I took a road trip to Philly before we became fathers, like a little baby bachelor party kind of.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, you'll never make a decision again.
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's the
doesn't
truth.
in some way, shape, or form,
but it's
is
easy.
influenced by the fact that you have a human being to take care of. And it's, it's the best, worst thing that'll ever happen to you. I should patent that. I need that on a t-shirt. Kids, the best, worst thing that'll ever happen to you.
Is that what you were up doing at 3 o'clock in the morning, was working on merch for the show?
Yeah, well, in China, it's 8 a.m. They're just getting their day started. So I was over there hustling.
I mean, to circle back to your point about like taking a vacation and making decisions, like for you make adult decisions at some point in your life to go on a vacation that was fun. I've only really gone to Disney with my wife.
Well, yeah.
Like,
yeah, where would you go? Like, if you not where your wife wants to go, not where anyone else, like
financially,
that's not a problem.
Not a problem.
Like, where would your dream vacation be?
I still would continue to go to different states and play disc golf courses and go check out baseball stadiums if I could.
Could have had a guest to write down in a secret envelope, that's exactly what I would have written. And that's great. I mean, I know that's what you like. And it's not dissimilar to what I would do. I would go to concert venues all over the country and or the world if I could afford it and see bands and all these like bucket list venues. I did Red Rocks and then full stop. I didn't go to any other on the list yet.
Yeah, but that's like the creme de la creme.
Right.
If I were to pick a place to go see a concert, I would want to go to Red Rocks.
I want to do the Gorge in Washington State. I want to do the Hollywood Bowl, and I got a couple other ones.
Did you go to the Sphere too, or have you?
I haven't been to the Sphere.
Oh, okay.
That would be on there. Yeah, that would be mine, I guess.
Mini Horse.
I would want to go to probably Ireland. I've always wanted to see that.
Are you
Italy.
Irish?
I have a little bit of Irish in me, yeah. I mean, look at my sister, Tori.
Look at your pale skin.
And look at me, I'm glowing in here. It's true.
It's true.
Welcome home.
God.
Even if you weren't, they're just like, come on in.
It's just guess. It's like, you're one of us now. Yeah. Italy would be cool too, just because I like pasta. So
that's the only reason.
Well, they have like a lot of good desserts too, like gelato. Oh my God.
Those are 2 reasons.
Yeah.
All food related.
I will say they got the Italian desserts. I think are my favorite.
Yeah.
Cannoli.
Oh, I love cannolis.
That pistachio gelato is, and they're into the coffee game too, like tiramisu and all that. Italians got dessert game pretty.
They do.
Yeah, I never.
And you get to live on pasta. Like, that's amazing.
And like good pasta.
Yeah, like the real stuff. What if I don't like the real stuff though?
It's like people
they promptly ask you to leave the country.
I mean, that kind of happens a lot, right? You like, oh, I love pizza, and your favorite pizza is like a bowling alley pizza. And then you go to some brick oven place, and you're like, what is this?
It's just the circle cut of mozzarella in the middle of the piece.
I have to say, I'm going to Spain in December, January, and it's going to be winter there, and I'm so excited to try like real European hot chocolate. I'm so excited.
Can't even believe that's on your list.
I know. And ChatGPT, I was like, what should I do there? And they're like, you should go to a local cafe for like an hour or two, just people watch, get some like pastries and hot chocolate.
Mention hot chocolate?
It did.
Is Spain known for their hot chocolate?
I don't know, but I'm excited. See if it'll beat swiftness.
That's a great question.
Like I've heard like what's the Belgium, right? Doesn't Belgium have the chocolate game locked down? The Lindt chocolatiers.
Yes. Oh my God. That would be a dream job right there, is being like a chocolatier. Oh, he's Googling it.
I am.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I know you got a significant other now, but if his last name ain't Lindt, maybe you should move on.
They're famous for a unique style of hot chocolate.
Spain is.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, chocolate a la taza.
I really wanted to make fun of her more, but now it's actually a legit thing. Blah.
Apparently, it's thick, it's rich, and it's pudding-like.
Oh, I'm so excited. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Apparently, they add cornstarch to it.
So what does that mean?
You're not hitting that with a straw, right? You're spooning that.
I mean, there's probably some ladies on the internet could probably hit it with it.
I was gonna say, I almost repeated what he said. I was like, I'm not falling into that again.
Mm-hmm. I can hit it with straw.
Yeah, no.
Trailer hitch or Spanish hot chocolate? What would you like to see me?
Speaking of your trip, we could jump, but I have one more question. I mean, this is the first time you're traveling outside of the country.
Correct. Yeah.
Is anybody in your party like a Liam Neeson type? If you end up in the back of a van and they call your party and be like, we have Alex and we're looking for money, could anybody come save you?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm going to be with people that actually speak Spanish fluently, people that have lived there for a long time.
Monstrous advantage. It really is.
It is.
I've been to Europe a few times. You know, I was talking the other night. I haven't been to Europe since I was in my 20s. I'm about to be 50. And I'm like, probably a lot different perspective now than when I was there then.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like food as much or wine as much or all those types of
Like
things.
me.
But every time I was, just American tourist. I didn't have that like local tour guide. That's a monstrous advantage.
I'm so excited because I think we're staying at like a local Airbnb, so we're not doing the like touristy resorts or anything like that, and we'll know what places to actually check out because of the people that used to live there. So they know the real stuff.
I'm never doing a B&B, Airbnb ever.
This is the first time. I've never been to an Airbnb.
It's just somebody else's house.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not eating family style dinners and I'm not staying in an Airbnb.
You don't want no bed bugs?
When you had to have, when you did the Outer Banks trip with the wife's family, it wasn't a VRBO Airbnb kind of thing?
I mean, that's kind of different. Like a beach house is completely different than somewhere.
Most of those are bought just to rent. Rarely does somebody live in them the other couple of days a year or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, then yes, I have done an Airbnb of some sort, but I feel like the beach ones are a completely different vibe. Like, I know you're here for a disc golf tournament. Would you like to stay in my spare room? Breakfast is at 7:30 in the morning. It'll just be me in a robe that's open.
That's a regular B&B. Like in an Airbnb, nobody else is there.
Right.
What's the difference? Is
a bed and breakfast is just like it is a house, like you said, and there are rooms and the owners live in like their little den, their little bedroom, and then they'll rock the kitchen and they'll make you breakfast. And then you have the rest of the house. Maybe there's common space. Maybe there's not.
Yeah.
An Airbnb is just like, I own this house. We're not using it. You can rent it.
It's too much like a house still. Like if I see pictures of the family, that's a no-go for me.
Yeah. And you're right. Some of them are like that where people actually use them, but some of them are just, they bought them. They fixed them up.
Yeah.
They put them on the Airbnb market and just rent them. But yeah, you're right. Some of them, if they got like a locked closet door, you know that the owners probably, that's where they keep their personal stuff or whatever.
Or 72 dead cats.
Let me tell you, those places can be expensive though, because this is unrelated but related. There's a house in Ocean City that I've always wanted to stay in, and it's called the Purple Pad, and it's so cute. And now it's an Airbnb. And it was almost $3,000 for 2 nights.
Yikes.
There's not even a pool or anything.
Woo.
And it's a little purple house just in Ocean City. I don't remember what street it was.
I don't know. Those drawers are probably full of the Xanax that guy at the bounce house
It might
was
be.
taking or something.
It
There's
might
gotta
be
something else going
like,
on.
that's
in there.
a lot.
That is a lot. Anywho. N-Dub has found some news for the world of music, and I'm ready to dive into this first story because I got some opinions.
Yeah, Geddy Lee just did an interview with Rolling Stones talking about the band being back on tour, and during this interview, it came to light that he took vocal training to strengthen his voice to regain his range for the tour, focusing on accessing high notes and improving vocal techniques, which is super smart of a man at his age and somebody that hasn't done it in a while to do something like this.
For all of us here in the real world, we thank you. For all of us who saw the R40 tour and now want to tell you, maybe should have thought of that then as well. I loved the R40 tour. I thought it was going to be the last tour Rush ever did because that's what they said.
Yeah. Liars.
And Spaghetti Lee was trying his best.
Okay. Just wasn't hitting them?
No. And it was fine. And I was, this was before I had visited the lovely and talented Dr. Emily Taylor and gotten my like legit earplugs. I was still wearing like the foam garbage.
I gotcha.
And it like mutes everything except for the cat scratch fever ear piercing attempts at oh my God. And that was just like, ugh. And then when you took them off, it didn't sound as bad. because it was kind of mixed in, but for whatever reason, his vocals at the time pierced through everything. And I was just like, this isn't great. But it's Rush, and I love them, and this is the last tour ever. Till the 50th anniversary, I guess.
I like how Cat Scratch Fever was your example. I've never heard you talk about Ted Nugent once in almost the 5 years we've been doing this show and working at the Bay.
Never referenced the Motor City Madman?
Not once.
Never talked about his epic Dang Dang Sweet Poontang song?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about some of those lyrics and then get kicked off YouTube.
I'm not a monstrous Ted fan, but I know enough about old. I mean,
To carry a conversation.
Who's not going to rock out to Stranglehold? I mean,
yeah.
Who amongst us, huh?
Alex nodding her head. Do you know any Ted Nugent songs other than the big two?
Like if I came up, I was like, I got you in a stranglehold, baby. Would you think I was like attacking you, or would you think I was singing
No,
the nudes?
I would know that.
would know that.
I know the hits, but nothing more.
So Cat Scratch and Stranglehold.
Yep.
Okay. Would you like to fathom a guess at another Ted Nugent song?
I don't even want to know.
If I told you he had a song called Dang Dang Sweet Poontang, would you think that was real or
I
fake?
believe it.
Yeah,
I would believe it.
because it's real.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
When in doubt, I whip it out. I got me a rock and roll band. It's a free for all. That's another song. It's called
Oh my
Free for
God.
All.
That's a good one too.
That's crazy. That one's crazy.
Have you ever seen footage of Ted Nugent performing on stage
I don't
just
think
in
so.
a loincloth?
Loincloth,
No.
yeah. I was forming the word loincloth as you said it. It's one of the greatest things ever. He just wears like a little leather loincloth.
Yeah. He had a reality show.
I believe he was in some sort of government official at some point too, right?
Like Jesse the Body Ventura.
Or maybe I'm mixing them two up.
I mean, they're like the same. They're like the same
Look,
person.
that loincloth thing, it looks like the Cocoa Pebbles people. What are they called?
Oh yeah,
The
The
Flintstones.
Flintstones. That's what it looks like.
I think you're looking for Bam Bam.
No, that's just what the outfit looks like.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm pretty
but
sure
Bam Bam is
the
the-
child
yeah.
wears the loincloth. His name is Bam
Oh,
Bam.
okay. I never watched the show.
God.
I just
I
know.
only know them as
Typically
the
when she-
Fruity Pebbles
That's
people.
true.
I know, but when she usually makes a reference like that, I'm like, but that one was
Wait
like
a minute.
dead on.
Thank
Wait.
you.
The person that has the oldest soul
I know.
that I've ever met has watched Mad About You,
But
but,
not the
never the
Flintstones.
Flintstones.
Yeah, I wasn't a big cartoon person. Like I would not watch cartoons as a kid. for
I just
some
like
reason.
Paul Reiser doing funny things.
Like Scooby Doo. I would only watch the live action movie version.
It's
I would,
Freddie
pretty
Prinze
sure whether it was 6th or 7th grade, like every day when I woke up, my routine was to turn on, I believe it was like the Flintstones and the Jetsons, like back to back,
Yeah.
and
Ooh.
eat cereal, and then like look at the watch and go, got him late, and run down to get on the bus.
okay,
Yeah.
here are mine. Curious George. I used to watch that all the time. Fairly Odd Parents, and then SpongeBob and Jimmy Neutron. Those were the most cartoony.
You watching like Laverne and Shirley on a Saturday morning at 7.
I mean, I did start watching the Brady Bunch in like 2nd grade. I was young.
I mean, you are an old soul for sure.
Yeah.
God, you're weird.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
like.
look-
I don't like
and that's
saying
coming-
that. It's right
that's
to her
coming-
face, but
look.
that is very weird behavior.
And take that for what it's worth coming from us.
Yeah,
I know. Hey, I know like Flintstones. That's the Flintstones. Isn't that's the song, right?
we're the Flintstones.
We're the
Not
Flintstones.
that's the
Whatever.
Flintstones. That's the Flintstones.
Flintstones.
There's
Right
another
there on your
Flintstone.
Yeah, it's
TV.
fine.
You're watching them on your TV. There's the Flintstones, and they're standing there.
It worked.
Loincloths, wearing loincloths.
If we didn't stop you, how long could you have gone?
Too long.
Well, a little too
Trust
long,
me
yeah.
on that. Too long. I
Have
was
you
starting
ever
to get into
seen
it.
the Flintstones movie?
With John Goodman?
Yeah.
Of course.
Why not? Why John Goodman, Halle Berry in that movie?
Yeah.
That may have been the first time a boy became a man. Because it's an innocent movie. It's just the Flintstones. Like, oh, I love
But
the
it's a
Flintstones.
live action one.
It's a
Yeah.
live
Okay, I'd
action,
have
and
to watch
Halle
it.
Berry plays the receptionist or secretary of the quarry.
She's a temptress.
Yes, she is.
A temptress.
Wearing a
But
pearl-
she doesn't sunbathe like she does in that one movie though.
Oh, Swordfish.
Swordfish, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's different. One of those is a kid's movie. The other one isn't. The other one I was
The other
watching.
one helps you make babies.
Oh my god.
Moving on. Kelly Osbourne fired back at Dean Snyder after the Twisted Sister frontman took a jab at Ozzy Osbourne's songwriting prowess.
Okay.
This was the fight we didn't know we needed.
no.
So it started when Snyder joked that Ozzy, quote, always had bass players write his lyrics and hinted that Ozzy's wife, Sharon Osbourne, doesn't like to share credit.
I mean, 50% of those statements are pretty right on.
Yes. And then Kelly Osbourne responded by calling Snyder irrelevant and claiming that his last hit was the year that she was born.
Oh my God.
Which is hilarious and factual.
Yeah, I love it.
So Dean Snyder backtracked really quickly.
I mean, you can't make fun of Ozzy when he was alive. Definitely not when he's gone, though.
What are you going to go tell that to that AI version of Ozzy? Let's go crazy. So Dean Snyder,
good.
Thank you.
It was really good.
So he clarified his statements by saying that he has nothing but love for Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath changed his life. So is this just him getting caught up in a podcast setting and like, oh, I'm going to say something that's going to get me a little bit of clicks and views?
I have said this a lot of times, and hopefully, knock on fake countertop here, it happens here in this very room. When you're in a conversation with somebody, depending on how, I don't know what I'm trying to say, how like in control of your emotions you are, you can get swept up in a conversation real fast.
Yeah.
You can start riffing and joking just to make somebody laugh without really caring about the accuracy of what you're saying. I mean, half the jokes we've made even today, I didn't think about. I didn't think about any ramifications or how they'd affect the real person. Like, would Bam Bam be upset that I'm talking about his loincloth? You know what I mean?
Loincloth, swearing loincloths.
Right. And all of a sudden, it's like, that's cultural appropriation of the caveman. We're going to cancel you. Or
Very
whatever.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think twice about that stuff. You just do it. And then somebody goes through it in post who's not swept up in the emotions of it and takes a line or two out of context. And the next thing you know, you're in all kinds of trouble because you said something dumb when you were really just riffing, for lack of a better term, back and forth with somebody. And they may have been joking about, oh, this songwriter used to get super stoned when he wrote his songs, and this super songwriter must have done this when they wrote their songs. And, you know, then he was like, oh, yeah, Ozzy, I don't think he even wrote a lyric. I think the bass players wrote all the songs. Ha, 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 ha. And now all of a sudden it's like, you accused my father of never having creative juices. I'm not defending Dee Snider by any stretch of the imagination. I just know how that stuff can go.
Yeah.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Like, I think these guys forget you making some sort of statement that like, we're just going to make a joke can be taken so out of context when it's run through the filter of three other lenses.
Of course.
And they're like, that's not what I said. I didn't say that about Ozzy.
And the other thing too, like Ozzy is such a big entity. Like you kind of forget that it's a real human being.
Yeah.
And the fact that his family's still like, you could really kind of say, oh, Elvis, you know, he wrote all his songs on the toilet while he was eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich. And everybody's like, oh, that's really funny. I don't think Priscilla's out there going like, that hurts my heart when I hear that about Elvis. You know what I mean? But Ozzy's family is like still super raw to the loss of Ozzy, still super protective over the legacy of Ozzy. So I get that.
Should they just let this slide? They're still cashing checks.
Yeah.
They're going to be fined financially. I understand the loss of their father and kind of the matriarch of the family is still very, very raw. But at the end of the day, it's Dee Snider. Like, how much juice, how much pull does he have in the world of rock and roll still?
Let me tell you, that's an easy target. First of all, Dee Snider's a very easy target. Second of all, the Osbourne family writes the book on how to take advantage of marketing opportunities.
Yes.
And maybe, just maybe, they were like, oh man, it's been about 45 seconds since somebody's talked about us. Let's get that going again.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I that's how I look at that stuff too. I like to think that people are genuine and nice and emotional, but man, oh man, usually when you peel back a layer or two, there's some agenda.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I cannot believe that Dean Snider said this about my father that will be performing at the Hollywood Haunted Nights at Universal Studios. You can get yourself a t-shirt.
That's right. Yes. Nailed it. Yeah. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah. Very, very true.
And look, and she probably is like, Kelly's like probably got D in her speed dial. Like, hey, D, I saw that thing. I'm going to throw some stuff out there. You know, no big deal. Just know that your name's going to be trending soon.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
in the news. You're in the news.
Right. Everybody
Win-win.
wins. Right. You get to come back and say what a student of Ozzy and Sabbath you actually were, and you'll come out good, and I'll come out good, and everybody wins. I mean, I hate to be that kind of
Probably is how it happens, though.
that kind of a
I mean, Kelly Osbourne's got her hands full with the death of her father and handling that estate, and then her baby daddy being kicked in and out of Slipknot, it seems like, on the regular over the last week and a half.
yeah.
Did you see that over the weekend that they posted? Slipknot
did.
posted on their social medias that we are parting ways with Sid Wilson, and then they took it down immediately. Like, well, is he in the band or not at this point?
Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. There's like 17 guys in Slipknot, and they all wear masks.
I mean, I could hit the tambourine
Right.
if they need to be. Staple shot. I can work the wrist.
Can I play the keg?
Right. The
I think he gone though, right?
keg hitter.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
believe
sure
so.
he gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about D. Snyder. But I was like, he's still here.
I mean,
Although,
he's still here.
I mean, he's doing episodes of Cobra Kai. So
Is there a new season of Cobra Kai?
no, he was like in like the 3rd season.
I thought I watched all of that, but I don't remember D.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Sid Wilson actually did in Slipknot.
Are
Apparently,
you positive D. Snyder is in Cobra Kai?
Yes.
Or is this another mistaken
No.
idea? Is this a
I'm like, I would
is
die on this hill. Because he was in the episode where Miguel is in a wheelchair and then Johnny takes him to the concert, then he can all of a sudden start moving his feet again.
Okay.
Yeah.
As himself, not as an
Yes.
actor.
No, as
Okay.
himself, as
Then we're
himself.
okay. Now I'm
Yeah.
back. Okay. I was
yes.
praying you were mistaken the other guy with a ponytail for
No.
D. Snyder. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The guy who's like the mean sensei? I
Yes.
was
Oh my
praying you were
God.
mistaken him for D. Snyder.
They
I
do
was-
kind of look
Yeah,
alike.
they do. That's why I was like, uh-oh.
You're
Do we
like,
got
"Oh."
another piece of gold here?
Yeah, D. Snyder played this like really mean like guy sensei in Cobra Kai.
Oh, God, it would have been great.
I've never seen Cobra Kai, but Dean Snyder was in Cobra Kai season 3, episode 5.
Yeah.
Was I right or what? Man,
Eerily accurate.
I know
Yeah.
it's weird. I took a guess for
Way
season
too
3.
accurate.
And before we jump, if anybody's wondering what Sid Wilson did for Slipknot, he's the keyboardist and DJ. He's on the ones and the twos.
Do you think him and like Mr. Han and Incubus's ex DJ like get coffee once a month and be like, remember when bands used to go in songs? It was so cool.
bring it on!
That was our whole repertoire.
Yeah, now their jobs have been taken over by 20-year-old girl influencers.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing after the show today. I'm going to get a turntable, a little like TV stand right in front of couch cam.
I gotcha.
And then Mini Horse can just go
Yeah.
between
Every
between
segment.
breaks.
Yeah, where's it at? Got 2 turntables and a
That's right.
microphone.
Yeah.
That was music news.
That was music news. So I have a free space for anybody that would like to throw some stuff in before we get into sports and stuff.
Can we do a weekend check-in? What'd you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I stayed in a dark room and stared at a wall. Thought about the impending doom of my life and my
Oh.
unemployment.
So I attempted to make a new dish.
Uh-oh. Food.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
food-wise.
Uh-huh.
I was so excited. It was a chicken teriyaki. So
Mhm.
it was different. I usually
Branching out. She's getting international.
I am. It was my first like ethnic, I guess, kind
oh,
of
yeah.
meal.
Uh-huh.
I don't like when you say that word.
Either way, I like looked everywhere to find ramen noodles, like
Uh-huh.
just plain ones.
Yeah.
Got the chicken, and then it had to make your own easy teriyaki sauce.
Uh-huh.
So I'm making this.
Soy sauce, sugar.
Yeah. So soy
Uh-huh.
sauce, honey, brown
Uh-huh.
sugar.
Mirepoix.
It had teriyaki
Cumin.
in it. And it looked fantastic. I'll
And
show you a
You weren't
picture.
happy with it.
There was a lot of soy sauce in that
A
teriyaki.
little salty.
Like, oh my
a little
god.
salty for you.
I think we just ate straight out of a salt can. It was so salty. And I got really sad because I was excited about that.
Who else ate this dish?
My mom and Steven.
Okay.
Did
and-
anybody call the dog over to the table at any point?
You know, the worst part is the best part of the dish was something from the frozen aisle at Costco that I got the
Uh-huh.
other day. It was like these pork and cabbage dumplings.
God, they're good.
Yeah.
They're so
Which,
good.
gotta give it to Costco. I would have never bought that if it wasn't
Oh,
from
they're
the
so
free
good.
sample.
Very,
So,
very good.
but yeah,
um,
that's what I did this weekend.
What faces did Diane and your boyfriend make?
It was really good.
Like, oh my
It
God,
was so good.
my sodium levels are through the roof.
I can't remember who said it first.
I can feel my heart beating in my eyelids.
Oh my god! Like I couldn't even eat anything
It's
else
like an
that
eye
night.
switch. Yeah, would you like dessert? No, I'm
No.
full of salt.
It
Thank
was.
All
you.
your veins pop out like
Yeah.
you're a WWE wrestler.
I'm trying to remember who said it first because I think I did because it was just kind of silent in the room, and I'm like, huh? I'm like,
Well,
these noodles are like.
than I anticipated.
Steve goes, yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is the best. When you like think everybody's thinking something you say and you feel like you're going out on a limb to say it, and there's like 0.0001 second between you getting it out of your mouth and everybody going, yeah, we were thinking
Yes.
that too.
Yeah.
You
That's
know that they
literally-
have just been boiling over with like, how do we tell this bitch that this is awful?
When you start
Yeah.
hearing the scraping of plates, you just hear fork on plate, you know something
Like
went
that
bad.
scene in Christmas Vacation where they like scoop the stuff up and then dump it on the plate real quick and put the fork.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Like, don't even get me started on the chicken. I was so excited. I got chicken thighs, and it's like you're supposed to cook it on the stovetop or
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm doing that. My mom's sitting in the other room, and I was like, how can you tell when the chicken's done on one side? Like, when do I flip it? And she's like, just leave it there for a few minutes. I'll get up and check. She comes up, and she was like, Alex, I had it set at like 8 on the
You just
stove.
scorched it, chicken jerky.
Yeah, so it was raw in the middle and burnt on the outside.
End up. Gun to your head right now.
Uh-huh.
You have to eat dinner here with me or at her house.
It has to be your house.
Wait,
It has to be.
Wait, that's not fair because my mom intervened and fixed it. And she's
So,
a great cook.
I have to rely on Diane being the chaperone for this meal, which scares the hell out of me.
Uh-huh.
Well, the second batch of chicken was fine.
So where do you think you went wrong with the soy sauce? Was this like a teaspoon to tablespoon
That
situation?
happens.
So the recipe, it said 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and then it was like 2 tablespoons of teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
Let me just ask you this. Why even make if you're using jarred teriyaki sauce, why not just roll with that?
I don't know. I'm a little confused. So it was a recipe I
It's
found
like,
off of
here's
Facebook.
Nana's homemade tomatoes. It's got cut up tomatoes and onions and wine and a jar of Rao's homemade sauce put right in there. And it's like, why would you do that?
Right.
Is there something that's not teriyaki sauce that's teriyaki?
Teriyaki sauce is
It was in a
soy sauce and sugar and garlic and ginger all mixed up.
See,
So
that's
basically,
everything I made.
know. So you put the pre-made stuff in with the homemade stuff.
All right, all
I'm
right.
like, why not just use the pre-made stuff then? Why even add it to the homemade stuff?
I'm missing an element of this story. So
Look at her face right now. You
There's
know this is going to
more?
be good. You know
this is going to be embarrassing.
Something's going to be embarrassing
Yeah.
here. You can see it in her eyes. God, hold on. I can do
Zoom
this.
in.
I
Can we
got-
enhance?
You can see it in her face.
Yeah, we're
She's
just
about
gonna
to
go.
admit something she doesn't want to
I
admit.
know. So I do find a lot of recipes from Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and usually they're good. This one, it was one of those videos of someone making it,
Uh-huh.
but they didn't include the recipe. So it was some random person in the comments that put what they thought it was.
Oh, I
who I
gotcha.
followed.
They probably put teriyaki sauce as the title of it and then all the ingredients
Hold up.
underneath of it.
Oh,
You
that
might
could be
be
good.
right.
Yeah, do you still have access to the video? I'm starting to feel like the person that dropped the recipe, the name is very misspelled.
No, I have the video. I saved it.
Teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar, honey, ginger, garlic, blah, blah, blah.
All
So
right, all
she
right.
did all those ingredients and
Like this was
teriyaki
the
sauce.
comment.
I
This
can
was
see
the
it.
Facebook
It's
comment.
long.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
long.
All right.
There's the video. This is the comment.
Who's the person that made the
The
comment?
person that made the comment is Rose Ferguson.
Okay.
Okay.
That
All right.
seems like a made up name.
Teriyaki chicken ramen noodles. Ingredients: 2 packs of chicken ramen noodles, 1 to 2 chicken breasts diced. I did thighs though. 1 tablespoon of
Win,
oil.
by the way. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's better. 1 tablespoon of oil or butter, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of paprika, and then you can put vegetables in it. And then it says easy teriyaki sauce. 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar or honey, 1 tablespoon of teriyaki sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of ginger, and then a splash of chicken broth or water. And then it says the directions on how to make the
That
actual
is
dish.
insane. Why would you do that? Just use teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
It was a
Or
lot
make
of
it
soy sauce.
yourself.
Yeah.
And then I like had to make the recipe bigger than it was.
So then you doubled everything.
So I tripled everything.
just suck it in salt.
So you used almost a full cup of soy sauce.
Oh, I used more than a full cup.
And then
like
you were wondering why it was salty.
almost the full
Yeah.
bottle. I had I barely have any left in the bottle.
At any point when you were adding that amount of soy sauce, did it seem messed up to you? Like, I've been doing this motion and the glug glug
Well,
glug too much.
I used 2 boxes of ramen noodles, and they come in like these little round like things, and you put it into the water. So I used a lot of noodles, and then as soon as I had my little tiny batch of sauce, it just soaked it right up.
Right. So then you had to make more.
Yeah, I had to make more 3 times.
I guess this is just age and doing this a lot.
So let me tell you, you cooked the ramen noodles in the sauce?
No.
Okay, you cooked them first.
Yeah, and then just like tossed
That's
it
good,
in the sauce.
because I was going to say, that is a big no-no.
No,
Okay.
did not do that. The chicken was my no-no. Too hot at the start.
So, like, at your point
Mhm.
in your cooking career, when you're looking at a recipe and you're going through the motions and you're going to add something, you could probably, after a couple, be like, that's enough.
So what I'll do, yes, I don't measure hardly anything. And what I'll do, if, like, say I want to make whatever, some sort of Asian dish, right? And it's a sauce I'm unfamiliar with, I'll look at like 4 different recipes and I'll be like, okay, these things all seem to be the same in all 4. So I'll definitely use those, but I don't like that as much as I like that. So I'll use that one from this recipe and that one from this recipe and kind of combo it all together.
Yeah.
Wow, that
To
would
kind
have
of
been
make
smart.
it my own way, just to kind of double check. Because, like, had you checked 2 or 3 more recipes, you'd have probably seen teriyaki sauce was either all they used or they made their own.
Yeah,
not
not
like a
included
mix.
it.
Yeah.
It was definitely a mix, and I used literally almost a whole bottle of soy sauce. But it was mixed with the other stuff, so I didn't think it was going to be that salty.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even tell it was salt. It was like, I'm like, what is that? It's like very strong.
It's called umami.
Yeah.
Where I make the decision with a couple ingredients is oil and vinegar. Like, I feel like I know,
You know the
amount of
ratio better
Yeah.
than them. Yeah,
and
I get that.
especially with like oil, I don't want to be sucking in oil.
Right.
Like, if I don't
Right.
have to, like, especially like if you like suddenly salad, our white trash
God bless
pasta
it.
salad.
God bless suddenly salad.
Yeah. So it's like a couple parts water and then a couple parts oil. And I only do like a fraction. I just kind of do like, that's fine. I don't even
eyeballing
need,
it.
Yeah.
it's already gross. I've added pepperoni and cheese to this already. I don't need to add anything else. I did forget I had something over the weekend. So this time last year, I was the best man for a wedding and I helped him put it on. Part of my duties after the wedding was they live separately, the bride and the groom, and they moved in together like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months, starting their lives together. I had the cake topper.
Oh.
So it was their anniversary yesterday.
So you were like, I better go drop this off.
So we exchanged it in the rain yesterday.
It's like a drug deal.
It really, really
Or
was.
a Guns N' Roses video or something.
Yeah.
As I walk out with this Tupperware version of a cake, and I just hand it through the car window. But it was very nice. I can't believe it's already been a year that they've
I
been
do
married.
vaguely remember this.
So I got to tell a quick story about my weekend as well. Saturday, the weather was downright absolutely perfect, right?
Yeah.
A friend of mine invited us to his pool. And community pool or whatever. So I thought. I got to this place and it was like walking into the Wonder Years. I mean, it was like going back in time in the best possible way. It was down near Martin State Airport. It's the name of the place is escaping me right now, but it's on the water. It had like a pavilion, a bunch of picnic tables and grills, and there was a pool and a little volleyball court and a little playground. My buddy had gotten crabs. There was stuff on the grill. They were selling snowballs out of the thing. I was like, this is the most microcosm of a perfect Baltimore afternoon that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I loved it so much. It was awesome. Wilson Point Men's Club is what it was called, I believe. And like, I knew I was in love. First of all, just all of those things I described. And then in the little like snack shack or whatever, they had Bud Light and they had Bud Heavy. And they put Bud Heavy on the thing. So I don't know, Alex, when the people, regular Budweiser, a lot of people just call it Budweiser, but if you're in the know, you call it Bud Heavy or Bud Light.
Oh.
I saw Bud Heavy on there and I'm like, I am in love. But it was like, it was
I'm in the right spot.
absolutely gorgeous. Just everything about it. It was just all the things I love about Baltimore all rolled into one day. Oh God, it was so much fun. And then yesterday, like I was talking to my friends and we're going to leave. I'm like, God, I mean, what a great day. Oh, so much fun. I'm so happy to be here, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? Like, I think it's going to be crappy tomorrow. And in my head, I'm like, there's no way it can be crappy tomorrow as gorgeous as it is today. And boy, was it as awful yesterday as gorgeous it was Saturday. It sucked. But
yeah, it was bad.
I was so glad to get, it felt like if that's the last blast of summer I get, like all of it was rolled into one afternoon. I mean, I was in absolute like Baltimore outdoor heaven, on the water, by a pool, eating crabs, drinking an orange crush. The kids had snowballs.
Oh, I saw that
like
picture.
There was a grill going. The whole time we were there, I could just smell like grill, and I was just like, this is amazing. I had a blast.
Did it check off a lot of the Baltimore stuff that you still wanted to do?
It's so funny because that's kind of what I was thinking there. It's like I just got a whole bunch of boxes checked in one day here.
That's amazing.
So it was awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of it. A big thank you to the Knott family for inviting me to that. It was awesome.
It was beautiful, man. That was a beautiful story.
And I knew it wasn't funny or whatever, but I was just like, so like, I was, you know, I get like, not emo or whatever, but you know, I start to get the heartstrings pulled when I start going in the Insta stories and start posting.
Yes. That's when you know you're really having a good time.
And it wasn't even booze related. I literally had one orange crush and one natural light in like a 7-hour period of being there. So it was like, it was all just natural high, man.
My kids won't be any older or any younger than this moment right now. It's like,
the youngest they'll ever be.
Take Facebook away from him.
I was happy to see that.
I know I've told you it's miserable, but every once in a while it's so great. They're such a blessing.
End call. Don't call me. I won't call you either.
Sports and stuff on Humor in the Morning.
I had to do it. I had to pull the ripcord.
That's okay. It wasn't getting any better. Mini Horse was giving me dirty looks. Let's talk some football. The Baltimore Ravens opened up the Jesse Minter era with a 24-7 victory over the Philadelphia Eagles this weekend.
I have now watched the game twice. I was, like I said, I got back from the excellent, wonderful Baltimore day, and I saw the forecast, and I was like, I got to get out in the yard. I got to work till dark. I got to mow and stuff because I'm not going to be able to get on it for a couple days. So I did the old and honestly, I've done it in the regular season where I record it on Hulu and then just kind of watch it when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Now, in the regular season, I'm worried about getting the score blown, but I didn't care. I just was trying to see Jacoby Lane and his hands that are the size of Mini Horse catch the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, God, is that kid going to be so good?
3 catches, 38 yards, and a touchdown in limited time. And I'm assuming we're not going to see a whole heck of a lot of him the final 2 games.
I hope not. And I tell you, Vega, and I know it's like the Vega or something. Don't most people just call him Vega?
Yeah.
Watching footage of number 71 was like watching footage of Fa'alele in reverse.
Yes.
Like all the bad things that Fa'alele did, Vega does them equally and opposite as good.
Yeah, it's like a Goofus and Gallant of the Scholastic Books era.
Wild just to see this guy throwing D-line guys around like bowling pins or whatever. I mean,
Goofus likes to block for his quarterback.
And just like going and going and going until the whistle blocked it, always having his hands on a body, not just spinning in circles like some kind of a top that's been run over by a Mack truck and doesn't know where it's at. Oh, it was beautiful and refreshing, and I was so happy.
Other than looking gassed at the end of the game.
That they did, that when the Eagles finally scored that last touchdown. But, you know, that's conditioning early in camp, and a lot of those guys, you know, aren't in the NFL and won't be come September.
Yeah, I mean, none of the starters really played any meaningful minutes, and, you know, you had clean games all the way through, had one bad interception in the red zone to kind of wrap up the first half of the game from that rookie quarterback from UConn. But other than that, they played a solid game front to bottom, top to bat.
What's the name of the kid who got injured?
The kid that got injured.
That should have been out there. His name is Skyler.
Oh, I got you. Skyler, now I'm on the IR. And I got some guy from the UFL. I don't even know what that is. He's got a nickname. He had a rushing touchdown. How dare he take meaningful minutes from Skyler Thompson?
Dude, I've been dying to talk about Skyler all
I'm
weekend.
so sorry. You should have gave me a heads up. I would have had more prepared with the Skyler voice.
Oh, my God.
But can you imagine being that kid? Like, all right, man, I know I'm not going to get a bunch of reps, but this is my time to shine. Oh, no, I'm injured. Oh, no, this undrafted rookie free agent from the UFL comes out
Yeah.
and looks like Joe Montana for 4 quarters.
I mean, looked really, really good. And then you had the quarterback from the UFL that was only signed because Skylar Thompson went down with an injury and was able to score a touchdown. And he kept that ball. And
He
I was
sure
so
did.
proud of him. He's like, I may not get into another game, so I'm keeping this touchdown ball.
But he was just a comedy of errors on the sideline. He put on like the wrong helmet at one point, and then
Yeah.
there's this picture of him after he scored the touchdown just making the goofiest faces.
Yes.
I mean, just the goofiest faces, but good for that kid, man. I mean, what a wild and then so of course, did you do what I did
What?
after the game?
What?
Did you see how the Giants did?
No, I didn't even.
John Harbaugh, part of the longest winning streak in NFL preseason history,
Yeah.
lost his first preseason game as the
Ooh.
coach of the New York Giants, man. They're New York Giants.
New
These
York
are the New York
Giants.
Giants.
The New York Giants. Poor Jackson Dart, quarterback of the New York Giants. Anytime that man's touched, he ends up in a blue tent. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that he stuck up for himself on Sunday and be like, I don't know why just being sacked leads me to being sent to the concussion tent.
I don't know. I mean, he's got a short trip to the ground.
Yeah.
Not a tall guy.
Not a tall guy, and he does take some hellacious sacks, and they look bad. And I understand that they're just looking out for him.
Aren't him and Baker kind of in the same class when it's just
Very
like when
short.
they get tackled, it looks like they're just dead.
Yeah, I mean they're taking over for Drew Brees in the
Yeah.
height challenged quarterbacks. Well, let's jump to the Orioles because it was a
Dude.
fantastic weekend so far.
Did you
Baltimore.
screenshot it? I had to screenshot it. Even if I never see it again, I had to screenshot them in the wild card.
Yeah, 3 straight wins against the AL best Tampa Bay Rays, 10-2 victory yesterday. Looking for the elusive 4-game sweep tonight in Tampa Bay. First pitch at 6:05. BY Brandon Young on the mound.
I hope they get the sweep, obviously. But even if they don't, what an accomplishment to take 3 of 4 even
For sure.
from Tampa. I mean, and in dominating fashion yesterday. I mean, that was wild.
For sure. We wrap up the 4-game series tonight in Tampa Bay. Then we come home for 6 straight games. I mean, you have 3 against New York Yankees. We have 3 against the Rays again. We finally get a day off next Monday. And then, I mean, this team could put themselves in a heck of position going on to the road, playing teams that they should be in the Athletics and the Rockies. They could be right where they need to be, which is frustrating because I really don't want Mike Elias's plan to work. How dare he even
all
get a
that.
sniff of success?
Right, after all that.
But if you saw Adley Rutschman off to a horrendous start for the Boston Red Sox, batting a 0.91.
Woo! Sub 100?
Sub 100 so far for the Red Sox.
Yikes.
I mean, for everything that we've been dealing with the Orioles and our young players, Adley has to be going through the same thing. All of his friends are gone.
I know.
Right. It's got to
I
be
feel so
miserable. And he was
bad.
such a clubhouse guy, according to, I mean, I wasn't in there, but that's what everybody says.
For sure. And then you go and you got all these new guys that you have to, get rapport with. They're in the playoff hunt, so you have to be part of the
they've been
winning
gelling
organization.
Since the All-Star break? Is that when they really started to gel? I mean, they went from like worst to first in the division and all kinds of stuff.
It was like mid-June to the trade deadline where they just went on these
tear.
hellacious winning streaks.
And then the only other thing that obviously, if you do go ahead and go to your MLB app and you look at the standings for the wild card, the compression at like 0 to 1.5 games back, it's like 6 teams. I mean,
yeah, it's insane.
Any 2-game win streak or losing streak could put you 2.5 games back or ahead, depending on what goes on. Like Texas is right there, Cleveland's right there. So many teams. Minnesota's still in the hunt. Like, it's nuts.
Watching the Tampa Bay Rays look like us through most of the year, where like pitching's rough. They make a bad call yesterday. They pull the starter who was pitching well at
Pretty
4
well,
2/3, and then the wheels fell off of it. It's like, oh, this is what it looks like from the other side of the coin.
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick?
Yeah, what?
Give me a high five. Oh, no, Jaden Daniels just called. We've been arrested.
We talked about this last week, and the internet was ruthless to Jaden Daniels. Everybody from StubHub to Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
So bad. Oh, God, is it bad?
Yeah. To recap the story, Jaden Daniels, former LSU quarterback, sent a cease and desist letter to the university saying, you will not use my name, image, or likeness, because he was number 5 in college. He's number 5 in the pros. And LSU gave the number 5 to another player, with Jaden Daniels thinking that he was going to be honored
Retired.
and retired. I mean, he's a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. You usually get a number retirement after that, but he's only a few years out from LSU, and it's been ruthless on the internet for him.
What is it, like a sophomore cornerback or something like that?
I believe so.
I mean, you can go to that guy and like, look, maybe we're number 6 or something, or 55. I don't care. There's no rules in the NFL about numbers anymore. I don't know if there are in college, but
Right.
you
No,
used to have
they're
to,
not.
you know, it's you big numbers for the O-line guys, yada yada. There's none of that anymore. You wear whatever you want.
I don't know. This cornerback for LSU says, I've been number 5 since Pee Wee football, and I was owed that number. It is getting ugly all over a number. It's insane.
Oh my God, though! But all the internet just tearing him up about, you know, we're gonna have to call it 4 Guys Burgers and Fries.
Oh my God,
and
that
all
was so
kind of
good.
stuff. Especially that, because they're a DMV company. 5 Guys, them getting on the train was just hilarious.
Yeah, StubHub said that they're no longer booking groups of 5. It's either 4 or 6 plus to stand with Jaden Daniels.
I gotta remember too. This will get better as we do this more. But OG James just checked in, and I see a bunch of things checking in here on the chat, Minnie. And I'm bad. I gotta figure out how to incorporate that in more, like I
Yeah.
used to the text board. I'll
We
get
have
there. I promise.
A lot of people chiming in. Alex from Pasadena said, "Dear Lord, sweet baby Jesus, please let the Orioles make a run." Yeah, OG
we need
James.
it. We need it.
Try to
We
high
don't.
five Jason Pierre Paul. I'm not even sure who that is.
Jason
JPP.
Pierre-Paul was a football player that played with fireworks and had fingers blown off.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, that said Dave in the DMV. And then we have Trudy saying that the Ravens looked great. I know it's just preseason, but it's a good indicator of what's to come.
I know wins and losses don't matter in the preseason. Full stop.
Yeah,
But it's a lot better to win.
it is
Yeah.
a lot better to
You
win.
feel a lot better about what's
of
going on.
course, right. I mean, that's just how the world works. I mean, you know, there's no good losses, right?
Yeah. Before we jump to wrap this puppy up,
Mhm.
Alex, did you watch the game over the weekend?
No.
Okay. Huber, I'm assuming you
Twice.
did multiple
Yeah,
times.
twice.
New jerseys, yay or nay on the New Jersey, seeing them in action.
I was fine with them.
I do not like those white letters.
Really?
Ooh.
Those letters are so big and so white. I'm assuming I will get used to them.
Maybe because I've seen so much trash on the Buffalo uniforms,
Right.
that by comparison, ours are fantastic. But they were unremarkable. Let's say that.
I don't hate
I
them.
didn't watch them going, God, these are slick, and I didn't watch them going, bleh. They
Yeah.
were completely unremarkable, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's just how I felt about them.
Yeah. After game 1 of preseason action, I don't hate them. I don't love them. I don't feel the need to run out and
buy
get a
one.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I definitely like the purple black look more than the white.
I mean, the alternates they nailed.
yeah.
And I'm
that's the thing.
excited
I
for
mean,
them.
You know, they're going to wear that one, 2 more times this whole season. There'll be the blackout. There'll be
Yeah.
the color rush and yada, yada,
Yeah.
yada. I mean, who knows how many times you see the actual, like, normal Sunday 1:00 jersey.
Yeah, that's a darn shame too, because I like the purple with the white pants. I've always had.
Yeah.
And it's just the numbers are a little too white for me.
I've always liked the blackout.
Me
I mean,
too.
I literally wear black every day, though. So,
Right. I just wish the Ravens were chubby so they could stand in solidarity with you and I.
amen to that. Are
That's
you ready?
that's why Mini Horse gets to wear fun colors.
That's right. Art thou ready?
For what?
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
Of Now, I can't be mad at you,
Okay.
because you're just following the sheet.
But
It's 8:25.
what do you want to do? You want to save it?
We can save this. I think it's a good one. I think
I
it's
will
going
save
to
it.
lead to a longer discussion. So I think we should just jump to
Okay.
Huber's final thought.
Which
Oh.
I have prepared.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, like Huber's final thought could be
Oh,
something that could be random, could be something he wants to circle back in the show.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like whatever you want
I
to do.
think my final thought for today is this. This is the second time we've done this live from here. Totally. We had done a couple of these from here when we were on the radio still, and I loved it then. And this is better because that had a bunch of extra hoops
Yes.
to get it on the radio
Yeah.
versus just what we're doing here. I love it. Like, I feel as comfortable. I feel as like legit, for lack of a better term. Like, it doesn't feel like we're just sitting in my garage. Like, it feels like we are doing a professional show, for as professional as we can be.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
So I do like that a lot. And I do appreciate, like, I had my phone open here and like looking over and seeing the comments and stuff. Like I said, I got to figure out how to integrate that more into my views, like I did the text board, because
honestly, if we're just workshopping this, I think that's a mini horse thing. I
Yeah.
think that's a
For
great
sure.
thing for mini
Yeah.
horse to be hitting and joining in the
maybe we
conversation.
gotta get her let's get her like a button where she can like
Ooh.
whack some sort of button or something and be like, oh, we got some
I want a
people
button.
chiming in or something. I gotta fix that.
I know this is like
It's a mess.
falling over.
It's good though. You're not gonna break it, I promise.
It's starting to go limp.
Great. Not playing into that one.
Isn't that a Ted Nugent song?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Probably.
But no, it'll be great to see. And it's really cool because now people can interact with each other instead of us just looking on the text board. They
Which I
can
love.
interact.
And I'm excited about the potential for doing this more often, and I still want to take it on the road. Had some thought about that. I want to talk to you guys about 410. Oh my god, I just gave the number. Comment though below, like anything you want from this. That's really what I want. I want to know, like, they're like, I like this but blank, or I like this but I'd love it if blank,
Right.
or this is what I really
Yeah.
like. I any feedback would be great. Much like we said from the radio studio, it still feels pretty one way. Even, I think
Yeah.
we'll get better with this chat or whatever. And, logistically, like we've talked about, I do have some other ideas to make it, easier for us to look at each other and all that kind of stuff. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it so far.
And I have
If
two
I'm being
notes on
honest.
that too. Is
Two?
maybe
We only have time for one.
yeah. So down the line, I mean, we may be able to have people join us
Yeah.
and chime into our conversations
sure.
would be cool.
Yeah.
And number two,
Not in person, through the thing.
yeah, like through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to scare you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Who's that? But you can actually get this through your car too. I know, like Alex in Pasadena chimed in saying that he was listening through YouTube
Oh,
audio.
that's awesome. I love that.
So there are ways to be able to stream and listen to our podcast while you're going into work or driving. So
And look, if you're a late sleeper or you're an early riser, you can
Yep.
catch the day befores or whatever. I mean, the more that we do these, the more library of them that there are on the page, the more opportunity you'll have to kind of catch up with what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents got up on Friday at 8:45.
Yeah, and they were like,
And they're
we
like,
missed
"Oh, we missed it."
But
They did watch over the weekend. They said that we did a good job, except for me. They said to do better.
yeah. And hold that flashlight still.
Hold the flashlight straight. This is a Phillips. I asked for a flathead.
Don't you know? Can't you tell the difference between a 9/16 and an 8mm?
You know the worst thing? We always joke, and my dad was always pretty calm, cool, and collected. I got yelled at a fair amount as a kid helping out. The only thing that I hated working construction with him is when he told me to go fetch something.
Oh, like use that exact word?
It was the exact word of fetch. And I'm like, I'm not a dog. I'll go get you whatever you need. I
No,
understand the pecking order of this.
Now, Stephen Fido Campbell, you go fetch me.
Like he always called like the end that you hand somebody on a tape. If like you're doing a long measurement and it's the
With the little hook?
the
little metal
hook where
part.
you pull it out.
Yeah.
It's the dummy end. And I didn't mind that. Like I understood that. Like go walk
Because
this
the
out.
dummy has to hold it still so the person with some intelligence
Just
can read
the thing.
I
That
gotcha,
didn't
yeah.
bother me.
Oh my
I've
God.
never
Yeah.
heard that, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, grab the dummy end and walk it down to the back of this board, which didn't bother me. Fetch, for whatever reason, drove me
Ooh.
bananas.
Until you watched Mean Girls.
Yeah, it's so fetch.
Yeah.
Still trying to make fetch work.
Yeah, Mike was just trying to make fetch happen.
All those years
Said it
ago.
before it was cool.
Who knew? But again, please, if you're watching this in real time or you're watching it later, I would love any sort of feedback that you think would make it better, short of me losing 20 pounds. Already noted.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want this to be enjoyable. I mean, that's the point. I enjoy it,
Ooh.
but that's
Is this how date night goes for you? Just tell me what to do. I want this to be
a people
enjoyable.
pleaser, end up. What do you want from me?
You are a
huh?
people pleaser.
Come on, man.
I do have to say, there are a lot of people chiming in saying, just happy to have you guys back.
Love that.
I
Thank
just
you.
want to see you succeed. We do have a few suggestions here, like maybe incorporating some quizzes or polls, hard to interact while you're
Oh, yeah,
driving,
yeah.
though, which is true.
True. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah. So I hope you succeed.
I was
with
gonna.
this.
We can wait till we get off if you want, but I was gonna suggest Topless Tuesday.
Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'll
got
pass on that.
I got some polls that we can work on.
It would just be this shot though the whole time. I'm sorry, this one. if it was Topless Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're looking to help grow this
Yes.
as we try to do this, please reach out to us on social media, share these videos, let your friends know that we're doing this. We have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
If you'd like to be, you're so inclined to, donate a little bit to, all the money
And
from Cup of Coffee is being pumped back into
into
what
this-
we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
the logistics of it here. And I also started some conversations yesterday. A lot of people asking for merch. We kind of thought
Yes.
about doing a donation tier where you can get, I don't want to just like sell it for X amount of dollars or whatever, but maybe like you donate X, you get a sticker, you donate Y, you get a koozie, you donate Z, you get a t-shirt, something like that. The problem is like, is it just plain? Is it just like the logo? Is it just,
Ooh.
and then I thought about putting something goofy on it, like where has the show gone? Or some like old stupid catchphrase like sweep in the nation or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
What
So
is
if you
the
got any
navel tier?
comments, if you got a half shirt, should we do a half
Yeah.
shirt?
Yeah.
Crop chop, baby.
Or maybe a button down that you could tie. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
yeah,
that.
those are cute.
I don't know. But if you have any suggestions on that, I'd love to know them too. I hate this. I got to figure that out. See how that always stops in the middle of the show? The logo behind me?
Oh,
I think I got like some screensaver that comes on. I got to
Yeah.
fix that setting because we're going to have a sponsor up there, God willing. And then it's going to go blank, and then they're going to pull all their money, and we're all going to just jump off a bridge.
yeah. It goes to like the old Microsoft screensaver. And instead of people paying attention to the show, they're just following the box.
Please touch the corner. Please touch the corner. Is it going to touch the corner?
Yes!
That
Touch
is
the
the
corner.
best.
God, this does fly, though. I mean, it's already 8:30. Well, we should go to 8:36 to give them a full hour and a half.
You're
We
right,
might as
you're
well.
right.
We might as well. So my father, when he watched, he's like, "It's insane to think that you just talked for an hour and a half without any breaks."
Have
and I
they
said,
met me?
I was gonna
Well-
say it's not insane to me.
"Well, when you only take in the show, right, and it's
I know,
done
in
in the
tidbits.
increments and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, they've met you and they understand your motor mouths.
Yeah.
But when you only listen to us, and it's like, okay, there's about 3 to 6 minutes of content."
Yeah.
Then 3 to 5 minutes of a song. It's just like, it's weird just to hear us go for an hour and a half. But yeah, it goes very
Oh, I
quickly.
love it though.
I get that. And it does go quick, though. I mean, I don't feel exhausted. I feel like we could keep going. But I think, when you look at it, it's daunting when you see that number on the screen. Like Mini Horse posted the last hour or the last show of Huber in the Morning, just without all
Yep.
the songs and commercials and everything. 2 hours and some odd
18
minutes.
minutes.
And I was like, dang. And I thought about it and I was like, not much longer than we've been doing here
Yeah.
Yeah.
in straight content. And I was just like, but that was over 4 hours and this has just been an hour and a half straight.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty crazy.
Do we talk about Spin Magazine?
We did not.
No.
I mean, do we want to?
I mean, that's really cool.
Let's save that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want to talk about that because that's really, really cool. Got to tune in tomorrow to find out.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Can't
That's what we call a
can't
tease.
hit the socials, but you do a tease
I know.
like that. You're so frustrating
You
when you
get
want to
what
be.
you get with him.
We have 3 minutes to vamp, guys. I got 8:33 on my screen, and we promised them
Oh
an
my
hour and a
God.
half.
Are our clocks actually finally
Oh my God,
together
they're
now?
all
Are we
the same.
synced?
Yeah,
Are we
8:33.
8:33, 8:33, and 8:33,
Yeah.
depending on which of the clocks in front
Wow.
of me you believe.
Take that, JR.
After 9 years of looking at 3 wrong clocks and having to do an average and guess the
Yeah.
middle, we finally are time synced.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna buy a battery powered. Or there's a wrong one right over there.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave that in front of us so we always have a wrong clock to look at.
There
I
we
feel
go.
like that's
Memories.
Narnia. So you guys can't see that when you're watching on YouTube, but there's a whole nother subsection of the Hanging with Huber studio that hasn't been made pretty yet.
It will soon, trust me.
So I believe that's like the upside down.
Yeah.
None of that stuff
Yeah.
That doesn't
is
exist
yet.
it doesn't
Right.
exist.
You looked over there. I'm like, what clock?
Yeah.
And if you only knew the plans, they're big, but I'm excited about it.
I got to shoot my own OnlyFans stuff somewhere. I'm not allowed to do that at the apartment.
I'm telling you, there's going to be one corner of this room is going to be a green screen, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, so excited.
That's when we get Captain Crab Cake back in the fold.
I was thinking about that. He's not mad or anything, is he? He's welcome to come. And this is a me thing. I do this all the time. I'm like, he lives so far away. That's a far drive. So I'm not going to bother him with it. But if he wants to come, that's up to him. Like,
Right.
It's not.
Well,
I'm like, punishing him because he has a far drive. He might not care about having a far drive and he might want to come. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what am I doing here?
I was going to breach the Captain Crab Cake stuff when we have another section because like Mini Horse
Right,
really
now
needs
she's-
a working
Yeah.
section
Right.
for her. And then we'll have Couch Cam available to anybody like
right.
Matt Davis, Matt Weitzel, Captain Crab Cake.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
I want those guys to come as much as they want to.
And who knows? You don't want them to do a peck off next to each other,
Right.
shaking their pecs on the couch cam. Sorry, that was rude.
It took me a minute to get what you were saying.
I'm sorry. That was
No,
a terrible
I
way
was
to
Look,
go
thinking of
out.
something
he feels so bad right now.
No,
I
the
just-
worst part
It's
is
like when I make a hump joke on
Uh-huh.
Campbell. Like I know it's funny, but it's also mean. But it's I have to do the math in my head of the meanness to funniness
Yeah.
ratio. And if it hits if it hits just right, then I'll do it. And that one I was like, I can't not do that just because it's mean. It's too funny.
well,
Recently, we watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I've never seen the movie
Disney,
Yeah, me
before.
the
neither.
Disney one or like the old like
The Disney
Okay,
one.
yeah.
There is a song that's, I would say, 15 minutes in or less. And the guy goes, the hunchback goes, I am deformed. I am ugly. And that is my new, I'm making fun of my hump.
God.
My wife hates it. Hates it. She already hates the hunchback jokes to begin
I'm
with.
sure.
And now to have a Disney themed joke, it means everything to
I
me.
know that it's off camera, but there's one of these little pads right here. One of these little lighted up pads
Oh,
that could just easily get one of that slid in there.
And it's crazy. Like before I pointed out to people don't notice, but like we had so many videos shared of us the final week of the Bay, and all I can see is the hump
Really?
and everything.
I gotta be
Uh-huh.
honest. I don't
Uh-huh.
notice it. And so many people
Did you
now.
get my humps?
She did.
All right. I'm okay with you making the joke. Say it with your chest.
no, it was just stuck in
Don't-
my head. You said it.
no,
That's what
that's
came in my
fine.
head.
But like, don't go. My
Own it.
hump.
Get
I'm
in
just
there and
to
do it.
saying
own it. It's gonna be
not-
funnier if you
not-
did. There.
It took me a while to even understand Huber's joke. Like it wasn't out of meanness or anything. I'm sitting here. I'm like, I don't get it. And
Right.
then it occurred to me.
But I think with so many people who like are constantly on their phones and constantly on their lap, like I don't even think you look any different than anybody else
don't.
anymore.
Oh, thank you.
I'm serious. Like,
Thank you. I feel like this is a false sense of security.
I do
And then
one
I
day, though.
leave and like it's all so bad.
When we
Did you
get
see that shirt.
when we get some more things done in here and there's a little floor space,
Uh-huh.
I am going to walk on your back.
Oh
one
my
day.
my
God.
Let's see
God.
if we can figure it out.
Just see if we can help it a little. You
It's
know.
like when somebody tells you they have depression and they're like, have you tried like cheering up?
Right. Have you gone on a walk?
Yeah.
yeah. Have you seen the sun lately?
Maybe watch Ted Lasso. And it's
Sam,
just like, wait,
Sam, when I told
have you been to a chiropractor? Like that's a good idea,
Right.
right? Like I haven't thought of that. I've been dealing with it.
Oh,
my whole
thank
life.
you.
It
I
is.
like-
It's wild though when we waxed your back because like when you have a shirt on, it
Yeah,
you don't
I
really
see it.
notice.
I honestly don't see
You
it.
don't
But
really
also,
notice.
also, I've been in a conversation with somebody where everybody's like, "Oh my god, did you see their teeth? They only had one tooth, and
Yeah.
in every other socket there was corn growing out of it." And I'm like, I didn't see it at all.
Right,
Like,
Yeah.
I
right.
don't notice things like that. I'm terrible like that.
Well, there's a level of like we're just used to each other.
Well,
That's true
you
too.
know.
I guess, yeah. I mean, do
Yeah.
you see my gut anymore?
No. It's 8:38. We finally made
You
it.
guys got plus 2 minutes.
Extra content.
yeah.
That means we're gonna do 2 less minutes tomorrow.
Right.
An
Go to-
hour and a half. That's the line.
Go to a cup of coffee or buy me a coffee or whatever the hell it is and pay for those extra 2 minutes.
Great
please. Right.
promo.
Yeah. Literally, we need to nail this tomorrow.
I know. We'll get it better. All right, now here's the part where we did bad the last
Oh, my
time.
God.
I don't know how to stop it. I don't know what happens when we stop. I'm gonna click end. So thank you to everybody who chimed in. It was wonderful having you join us while we were live, and keep it up, please. We are going to try to do this as many times as we can, schedules permitting. But for today, my name is Huber. No, I already screwed it up. For everybody here at Hangin with Huber, my name is Huber. That's the pod, and we are out